I was having a brief discussion with someone regarding tortoises and just how many you can have and how resilient they are, and it made me wonder just how many it would take to accomplish certain tasks. So I have here my sort of arena that I built. I use it for a multitude of testing. It's just a giant 400 by 400 map, triple thick plasteel wall, just in case I have like people shooting guns and stuff like that and I want it all contained, and just a simple metal tile thing because it looks okay. But I thought I would use this for this. It is a group of 5 tortoises that are all trained and tamed. Our trainer here, Schmidt, and a Thrumbo. Everything's perfectly healthy. I made sure of it. Schmidt is about to release the animals. The Thrumbo is berserked, attacking Schmidt. So what I thought we would do is we'll give this a couple runs through, just in case, you know, sometimes it takes a little while for the tortoises to sometimes latch on. The Thrumbo may never want to give up fighting Schmidt due to various reasons. The tortoises may just go straight for the Thrumbo legs and take it down that way, you know, stuff like that. So I thought I'd give it multiple tests and sort of see just how many tortoises it takes to take out a Thrumbo. So we'll give it a few goes. If there's anything that you want to see regarding animals fighting or people fighting or anything of that scale, we've got plenty of room to work with here. So please do leave a comment. Let me know what you would like to see fighting. And we'll turn it into a series of sorts, I think, because, I don't know, kind of fun to do sometimes. Why not? So without further ado, let's get this going. These animals, sometimes the Thrumbo may never want to give up the fight against Schmidt. Sometimes it'll lock onto a tortoise right away. It's hard telling. So that's why we'll give it a few runs just to see. So as you can see here, the Thrumbo is probably one of the most resilient things you can fight animal-wise in the game. They're also incredibly intelligent and fairly powerful. They're definitely something you don't want to mess with, but as you can see, tortoises are really quite resilient. Spirit here finally went down after quite a few hits. Its eye had been torn out. Ugh. Generally, for the most part here, we're doing okay. 9 bites on the leg, but the leg's got 390 health. No problem there. I don't know if 5 tortoises will be enough. Looks like we're down to just one tortoise left. Yeah, just 1 tortoise left. And 5 hits, it's down. Yeah, 5 hits, it's down. Damn, so 5 tortoises is not enough. But how many is enough then? Because we did a pretty good number on this guy. We brought him down to almost half on the body. Sort of spread the damage around. We'll give it another couple goes with tortoises, just 5 of them. And we'll slowly add more and more as needed. Yeah, they really didn't do as well as I thought they did. Did kind of a poop job, really. Alright, no problem. We'll try again. I think we'll probably go best 3 of 5 before we modify anything, so place your bets now. Who's going to win it? I'm thinking probably the tortoise is going to lose again, but we'll see. You never know. In the event the Thrumbo just charges right through the tortoises and continues to go after Schmidt, we will probably, for fairness and balance sake, just scrap that one and try again. And there goes Spirit. We're down to just 4 more tortoises there. You can see their health sort of dropping there. Takaru's pretty weakened already, so that'll be a quick one to finish off. Ooh. Yeah, it's looking like just about 5 hits on average will take out a tortoise from a Thrumbo, which is actually really impressive. And that's it. Dang. Well, again, roughly the same outcome, interestingly enough. We'll go 3 out of 5 just for completion's sake. And then we'll add more tortoises. Yeah, really no chance for the tortoises. Just 5 is certainly not enough. But that's okay. Yeah, this is the worst one yet. Body only got down to 370. Ugh. Terrible. Alright, let's scale it up a bit and find out. So we have here now 10 tortoises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They are still all healthy, so no worries there. Thrumbo, still healthy, still upset, still attacking Schmidt. All I've done is just added the turtles, trained them. They're all on Schmidt, so we can release all of them. And same deal as before. It's just with this many attacks going on, it's much more likely that sort of vital areas of the Thrumbo will be hit. It's just pure chance and rolling of the dice. Bleeding rate already approaching 60%, past 60% now. Body's looking in rough shape. It's sort of a deep yellow now, 240 out of 520. And it's down. The Thrumbo loses, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tortoises still. Only 3 tortoises went down. Legs are in rough shape. I think it's simply down due to just blood loss going on. Well, only 1.4% it claims. Oh, it's dead. God, they actually killed it. Oh, I thought it was just downed. My goodness. Okay then. Well, let's give that another go. I think I may have added too many tortoises. Round number 2. Again, we'll probably go best 3 out of 5. Man, they're all just ripping apart the body now. I find it kind of amusing that the tortoises are able to attack the eyes of the Thrumbo, given how tall a Thrumbo is. The tortoise is just lunging right on up there. It's like some bad Hollywood film. It's one of those that they just used the puppet of a tortoise. Hey, it dropped its horn this time. It wasn't destroyed. Yep. I think it's pretty safe to say this many tortoises is a pretty good amount of tortoises. We only lost 2 this time. And they're not even dead. They're only knocked out. We could still recover from that. Ooh. And we're approaching that magic area, 70% and higher. There you go, 73%. And it is in shock, not dead this time. And we lost 3 tortoises. Yep, 3 tortoises this time. Sort of a testament to tortoise DPS. I mean, a perfectly healthy tortoise that we have here. Melee DPS 4.5. There's the specifics if you're curious. Average damage 10, cooldown roughly 2, so that brings you down to about 4.5 with a hit chance of 98%. And it's not fantastic. 4.5 melee DPS is pretty bad. I mean, that is, I think, Shiv levels of damage, but when you got 10 Shivs all working together, that adds up. So we have now 7 tortoises. I simply just deleted 3 of them. No worries there. They are all otherwise the exact same. And as usual, hoping it's a little closer this time. It's just only 2 more tortoises than before. When we had just 5 tortoises, the Thrumbo won pretty much with no problems at all. Tell that DPS slowed down, but we're approaching that 70%-ish mark. It seems to be around 70% when the Thrumbo begins to give up and just fall over. Oh, it's down. With 3 tortoises remaining, 2 of them completely unharmed. He just started working on that one there. Well, not quite as close as I would have liked. We'll go best 3 out of 5, because that may have been a fluke. Looks like a couple of the tortoises went down pretty quickly. I think we're just down to 4 left right now. No, just 3 left now with Spirit about to go down. Spirit's down. 2 versus 1 now. Thrumbo's health, 60% bleeding rate. We're almost there. This is a lot more what I was expecting. I think last time may have been a bit of a fluke. Oh, we're down to just 1 tortoise now. Oh, like 2 more hits and the tortoise is out. Oh man, this is a close one. Oh, so close. 67% bleeding. I mean, if we just have Schmidt here melee, we may be able to take him down. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Human fist is much weaker than a tortoise beak. Oh, okay, yeah, humans suck at melee. Fair enough. Round number 3, it is currently 1-1. Again, Pugnose went down pretty quickly. Last time that first tortoise went down pretty fast as well. So that might be the deciding factor. I feel like 8 tortoises would definitely be enough to almost always do it. 7, really hit or miss. Are we down to 2 versus 1 now? We are down to 2 versus 1. With Bola looking pretty rough. One more hit and Bola should be down. And then it's just Vera versus the Thrumbo. Right on that threshold. There you go, you're down now. Leaving just Vera, but the Thrumbo's down to... not that great. Only 62% bleeding rate. Again, usually around 70% it seemed to be when we had 10 tortoises was enough. And that's it. Well, that's a 1 round to the tortoises, 2 rounds to the Thrumbo. And 1 versus 1 now. Yeah, this is the best round for the Thrumbo. Yeah, and this is... nope, last tortoise is down. Alright. Only 57% then. That was, I think, the worst the tortoises have done yet. Down to 261 body. Ugh. Awful. They sort of worked on the leg a little bit, though. That's good. Well, I'm thinking if you have 8 tortoises, you could well, not very easily. You could pretty confidently take out a Thrumbo with 8 tortoises. That's assuming that the colonists aren't helping, assuming you have no turrets or anything like that going on. 8 tortoises to take out a Thrumbo. Pretty decent, really. Again, if there's any sort of animal fights that you would like to see, please do let me know. I'll see what I can do to put it together. There's a couple things I probably won't be able to put together. That'll be things like 2 different factions versus 2 different other factions. That might be a bit tricky to do. I don't know. I'll see what I can do though. But let me know. I think next up I'll be looking at tortoises versus mechanoids just to see. And then we could do things like squirrels versus Thrumbo or something like that just to have fun with it, you know?